Well, hello my good looking friends, I hope we're all doing well. Have you ever wondered how to make tandoori chicken? Well, I've got a beautiful recipe here. I've been using it for years and years, and let's crack on and make our tandoori chicken. Now what I've got here is I've got three chicken thighs, and I've put cuts in them for the marinade to go right inside the chicken, and I've got some chicken breast as well, and I've cut them into chunks, and I've also put little cuts in the chicken breast as well for the flavor to go into the chicken breast. And for our recipe, we have a bottle of all natural plain unsweetened yogurt. I'm probably going to use about a bottle and a half, maybe 2 bottles of the yogurt for that amount of chicken. And we've got some pepper, some onion salt, and if you do go to an Indian spice shop, try and grab a tandoori chicken raw spice packet. They're all pretty much the same, but I really love this one, so we're going to use that. And some salt, garlic powder, crushed ginger, paprika. Now I've ground up, I love ginger. I've got some garlic here as well, and I love ginger. So I've also just cut up and grated a little bit of fresh ginger. I love fresh ginger. So I've taken the skin off the chicken. I'm going to make the marinade now. I've left a little bit of skin on, you can do that. I'm going to air fry these. I'm going to marinate it overnight, and the flavor's going to go right inside. And tomorrow I'm going to make another video where I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Right, okay, well let's get all our spices together. Okay my friends, now into our mixture I'm going to add the tandoori chicken mixture. And for that amount of chicken, quite a bit of chicken, I'm going to put a good, let's see this, good 1 to 3 dessert spoonfuls of the mix in here. And I'm going to put crack some pepper into it. Love pepper. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put some onion salt in. Just a couple of shakes, not too much. I've got my salt here that I'm going to grind in. Just a few grinds. There we go. I'm going to put some garlic powder in. A few shakes. And I'm going to put my fresh ginger that I've grated into here. And also some extra ginger from the jar. I'm going to, not too much, I'll probably put about half a teaspoon, 3/4 of a teaspoon. And garlic, we're going to put in around about a teaspoonful. If you want to put half a teaspoon in, you can do that. We're not going to get our knickers in a twist about it. Okay. Now, next we're going to put some ground paprika in. And I'll get a new spoon for that. And I'm going to put in around about a teaspoonful. The paprika just gives it a really good colour, like a reddish colour. And maybe a little bit more than a teaspoon. That'll do. Okay, now we've got all of our spices in, everything in. I've got my yogurt here, and I'm going to add the bottle in. And I might add just half of the other one. There we go. About half of it. Now I'm going to give it a really, really good stir around. Give it a good mix up. Alright, that should do it. A little bit more. Might put a little bit more paprika in it. I'll just put in about quarter of a teaspoon more. There we go. So I'm going to marinate it overnight. I mean, you can marinate it for half an hour, but you don't really get the marinade going right into the chicken. If you leave it overnight, it's going to turn out really good. And there is our marinade. Okay, we're going to get my chicken, put it in a bag, and then put the marinade on top. Okay folks, we've got our plastic bag now. Just got to make sure that it doesn't have a hole in the bottom, and to do that we just gather up the top of it, make a bubble, check for any holes. Looks pretty good. Now gonna put it like that, and we will place our chicken into the bag. Just like that. And all we have to do now is get our marinade and pour it on the top. Try and get as much out as we can. It's all good flavour, don't want to waste any at all. Yeah. So it's around about 3:30 in the afternoon now. And I'm going to put it in the fridge and marinate it overnight, and I'm going to have it for lunch tomorrow, and I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I'm going to do another video, so stay tuned for that video. Okay, got it all. Now we really well have to mix it really well now, so we gather up the top of the bag and we squish it around, we turn it around, squish it around. Give it a really good mix. It's got to go into those cuts that I put into the breast meat and the chicken thigh. Okay my friends, I've given it a really good mix now. Let's open it up, have a quick look. Oh, that looks good. It's all mixed up. It's gone on into all the cracks and nooks and crannies of that chicken. So I'm just going to give it another final mix and try and get all the air out of it. Give it a twist. There we go. And that is ready to go into our fridge. Okay my friends, well that's all done now. That's in the bag, so we'll go over to our fridge. Gonna pop it in the fridge overnight. Oh, here we go. Oh, got lots of goodies in here. Okay, so we're just gonna place it in our fridge, and then we'll leave that overnight, and I'll cook that up tomorrow. So watch my next video, and I'll be putting it in the air fryer, and it's a really good tandoori flavour. Try it at home, give it a go, and I'm sure you'll be pleased. Alright, we'll catch you later.